Bulldog, it's Bulldog. I was talking about Bulldog in one of those videos, and that's your little bonus in case you did not, in case you also listened to a video, and yeah, I eat Bulldog as a snack. Now, obviously it's also food to some extent, and as I realize here, or as I realize when I looked at a pack some time ago, it actually provides like, I think over like 80% of the salt content for a day, so me eating 2 packs is probably not the smartest decision. We're going for keys, by the way, and it has been at least a week or two. I do play runs offhand, but hey, I'm not going to remember anything, so here we are, doing the best I can do in Slay the Spire. Again, at this point, this series is mainly, well, partly at least, because I want to, you know, uphold my oral promise that is to play Slay the Spire, but also it would be a good idea for me to get into the habit of putting out more videos and or streams in hopes that, you know, I get some stuff done. At the same time, I should prioritize things that would help me out in real life. But this is not, I mean, this is still a building of my own skills and abilities, so I don't think it's a bad thing. We're still gonna defend here, and I'll do my best. At the very least, the one takeaway I can immediately say, I mean, aside from, yes, obviously you should be trying to either replace your strikes and or defends, or build your cards so that you have a lot of, how should I say, anything but strikes or defense. That's all I'm really saying. But the actual detailed takeaway is that Act 1 you need damage, but at the same time you do want to prepare for the other acts. But if I had to choose one of the two to say to someone, yeah, you need damage. You need damage in Act 1. Now whether that's scaling or not, hey, but in my opinion, I don't think the game lends itself to certain builds for Act 1. Although they will be helpful later. Sure, or may they be helpful later? Most likely, yes, but at the same time. Also, if it wasn't apparent that I didn't learn this already, yes, you can keep upgrading Searing Blow. I mean, it says so on the card, but sometimes I forget things, so hey. Also, did I want to do the thing I did? Not really, but I don't have much of a choice. I mean, I did have a choice, but I chose to not go all out, and here I am, sitting here. We do get to get rid of this one, right? Yeah, so there's no difference there, although I do take 7 damage and whatever is happening here. But part of what I wanted to say for that is that I don't remember the encounters to their maximum. I do remember a few, and obviously I remember the mechanics of certain fights, like Stonehead, or being limited in your actions, whether by artifact or enemy. And yeah, I was kind of focusing for a moment. Why is my thingy over there saying anything different? Well, hey, does Cleave actually do more damage? It does. While being AoE, I'm just also gonna drink this because we're being safe here. I know I got defense, and maybe I should have cast it next turn, but I'm just going to try to get out of this fight. I think it would be nice. Why did I do that, by the way? I didn't have enough energy. I thought it was going to put my cost as... A lot of cards that are... Or potions as well, that are as they are. They put your cost to 0. Also, am I actually going to die here somehow? We're going to find out. Please tell me I somehow get out of this. Oh my goodness, I don't. Well... Hey, if I die here, I guess that'll just be the end of the video. Oh, sweet goodness. I'm dying slowly. I don't think if I... Oh, well, no, I don't want bloodletting because I have so low HP now. I should actually rest here. I think I'm going to rest here. I was going to say something. I forgot. So, moving on to an elite... Do I want to move on to an elite? I think that's a bad decision. Yeah, that's a bad decision. If I can defeat the elite and not die, that would be optimal. But at the same time... dying quickly would also not be a great option, so... We're just gonna do what we can and move on with life. Now, if I run to another elite, say the one coming up in the middle of the path there, then sure, I can do this. But also, I'm not forced to take the keys Act 1, but in my experience, taking keys Act 1 has been better for me. So yeah. Although, all things considered, it depends on the situation. Please give me cleave! No, I didn't get cleave. I'm so sad now. Well, cleave. Well. Nothing much to see. Not a lot to see here. Does the... No, that would be someone else, right? Well... Searing Blow, get rid of damage. Headbutt, strike. And take 10 damage. And hope. I'm weakened out. That does not feel good. But we'll slowly work on this. I'll go for the cleave here, but we're still taking damage. We're still going negative, which you can do, but if you go too negative, that's not great. So, gain 2 strength, lose 2 strength. Affected by strength, but I'm not getting much damage from block right now, so give me demon form and let me trade blows with this guy. I don't know if that was the best option. We're about to find out, I guess. We'll say flex, actually. So, off we go. So, we survive for 2 turns. Is that going to hurt me? We're gonna find out. Pummel, strike, headbutt. Okay, good. I don't know if we went positive there. I'm not thinking correctly. Wild Strike, Shrug, Boomerang. We do want some block cards eventually, but... Hey. Well, that doesn't help me a lot. We still get more damage per energy spent, but boy. Boy. Man, does it not feel good. Do I just want to take this in the face? No, I want to deal some damage as well. So, we're gonna pummel, and we're gonna do this. As long as I get 3 attacks, I should be fine. Or this. That would be great, too. Yeah. Go Clash. Yeah, we're going Clash. Event. Transform a strike. Into Body Slam. Well, I mean, it's better than nothing. What can I really... I guess I'm just going to do Searing Blow. Well, maybe this is finally a run where I upgrade Searing Blow for infinite uses. But as I sit here... Yeah, I'm going to actually just play it safe here. Does that upgrade again? It does. So, we do this, defend so we can Body Slam, and hey, we get some damage out. Because we upgraded it. Now, unfortunately, I don't get to do much else, so... I will get to do every single attack here. Do I want to? Yes. The answer is yes, but I don't get to. Because I did not use another defense. So, here's hoping we survive this. Hopefully we do. 52 HP slime split. And this is not going to go well for me. Thankfully, they're not attacking this turn. Unfortunately, they're also not attacking this turn, but... we'll try to make this work. Sword Boomerang, please. Oh, no, Spot Weakness. It should have been Spot Weakness. I'm going crazy! At least I can get a good split on this slime next turn. Am I going to get to is the thing? No, because that's doing that. So we're gonna do this. Can I push this, by the way? I don't know if I can. 10, 1, nope. Yes, actually I can. I'm not gonna take a risk with Sword Boomerang. Never mind. I'm just going to eat 16 damage in the face. So... don't weaken me anymore! I'm still weakened. Oh my goodness. What a time to be alive, by the way. Am I dead here? No, not yet. But these 2 slimed really interfered with my clash, so... I mean, I knew I was gonna run into this boss encounter. I didn't check, admittedly. But, let's just not deal with that and move on to life. Now, I really should not be trying to survive by the skin of my teeth, but I don't have much of a choice here. The alternative was death, and we're not doing that. Fiend Fire. Gain extra energy, too vulnerable. I'm gonna go AoE here, just out on a limb. No longer rest, elites, and that. So we're gonna take Black Star. The other two artifacts, I'm not saying that they're useless by not taking them, by my actions, but I feel the Black Star is a safer pick. Because while yes, you should, well, for at least for one of the artifacts, resting during a run is normally a not great, but at the same time, eventually at some point, unless you get really good RNG, well, not really good, you get some RNG and you get some healing by way of not resting. I mean, not much else to say. It's what it is. If you can make it through a run without resting, sure, but that's, in my experience, my subjective reality does not make that a... That's not what my reality is like. Strength is nice here. 19 for 2 or 24 for 2, but add a burn. So I think I know, 23 action. What? Is this, what am I getting more out of? A little bit less damage, but hey. Or, I mean, either way, I'm taking this 20 damage to the face, so... Yeah, that's not great. Not much I can do about it, though, is there? We're taking a lot of AoE. I should actually check who I'm fighting. Well... Sure, but basically hoping for AoE fights. That's what's happening here. Now, I will say, all things considered in this game, the fact that enemies are actually, you know, there's a lot you can do with just a few systems, even though there are, at this point, a lot of systems and mechanics in this game. But what I'm trying to say is that there's a lot of variability, even though you might not be able to see why do some enemies do multiple hits? When would you ever need to use multiple hits? And if you've been watching me play this game for a while now, you'd kind of know the answer to that. But yeah, just having an enemy that hits you 5 times for 3 damage, or having an enemy that just does 15 damage, yeah, it turns out there's a difference there. Do I want to deal with this? No. So we're gonna instead do this. And do our best. I think I just go, like, immolate here, right? Just to burn this guy down. We're taking 17 damage and pain. Good thing, because I drew 3 dazed, so... Let's take some block, by the way. Yes, I haven't been blocking. Yes, blocking is still a good idea as the Ironclad, but hey. Can I get something here? No. Well, let's see. I probably actually should have put Searing Blow or Immolate in at the top, but that's not what I did. Is this a regular enemy, by the way? It is. I keep forgetting. Snecko does not seem like a regular enemy, and me having high-cost cards like this is also not great. But maybe it turns out for the best. Maybe this vulnerability won't hurt me as much as I think. First we bash, flex, heavy blade, and oh yeah, we just eat this 22 damage in the face. Do we not? But at the same time, I mean, this is, as I die here, probably should not have done that. Probably should have went for a block. I did not think. But yeah, going for keys is one of the biggest things I can probably just say in hindsight what I could have done differently, as I just eat this bite to the face and die. But, hey, at least I'm getting back into the groove of Slay the Spire. Because boy, am I not playing really correctly here. So, yeah, I guess that'll be it for this video. An end screen should come up here, so just so I can have an end screen up, we'll sit here for a moment, and yeah, I mean, I'll try to stream Slay the Spire probably next week-ish. Otherwise, I will be doing the things I do on this channel, although I might come up with some ideas. I don't know if I'm going to go through with those. But yeah, without further ado, please subscribe to the channel if you want to support me at any length, and I will see you when I see you. Thank you for watching. Bye!